Is the story you're about to see true? Well, no one really knows. No one as yet has been able to prove or disprove it. And so it remains in limbo, a part of that vast, uncharted world of psychic phenomena beyond our powers of explanation.
Hey, a carnival!
Where are you going?
You said we could have some fun.
Said if you behaved yourself.
Well, didn't I?
Come on.
Look, a clown!
Look, a clown. A putty nose and a grease paint smile. The man inside the clown? Anonymous. X. But that doesn't matter because usually the only function of the clown is to make us laugh. Usually.
Immaculate Perception.
Sit down! Shut up! You ain't long alone. Go out to get vacation. Skateboard! Come on! And get a move on! Oh, get perception! I'll be the patient that you ever will be. That's what I can make you believe. Why?
My name is Hursk, co-founder of the Fellows Union Curb Club. There's just a bunch of guys drinking too much coffee, throwing ourselves into curbs. A lot of the guys have kids, so that's their only time to skate is on the weekend mornings, super early. Sometimes we got to get there at 7 o'clock in the morning, skate for an hour, and then everybody's got to go to work. So pretty much just got to get it while we have the time.
I started skating curbs a lot mainly because of injuries and time limitations. Had a knee surgery like 4 or 5 years ago. I couldn't jump out of transition as easily as I used to. So I started coming around here and ran into Hursk, and we kicked around the idea of starting this kind of old man curb skate club just to meet up and skate. Don't have much time to skate, so when I do skate, I want to skate somewhere I can have fun. I'm Ira. I'm like the token fat loud guy in Fellows Union Curb Club. I don't know, start skating curbs with these guys on in the mornings just because most of us have real jobs, you know? A few of us work in skateboarding and it gets really serious, right? And you get a sense that it's more serious than it is. It just turns into a job like anything else. It's skateboarding, yeah, you're playing with a toy. It's supposed to be fun, and this keeps it from being a job, which is rad. It reminds you why you started. I think that's like the most important part of it. And it's fun to hang out with your fucking friends. You got Ira, Abe, Hursk. Everybody goes in. It gets like so intense. So it's just like a barrage of fucking slappy madness. We all just go in and then part ways at fucking noon or 1 and go on about our days, you know? I know there's a lot of like older dudes that hit me up and are like, I don't know how to find people to skate with, or I don't know how to do slappies. Find similar bros, you know? Find a good parking lot. Find a good curb. Make your own curves. Jason Hernandez in our crew like has made half our spots. I mean, everywhere in America has a fucking Walmart parking lot, you know what I mean? With some level of a curb, no matter how shitty it is or whatever. So it's accessible, and I'm stoked to like touch and inspire other skaters to emulate what we're doing.
What do you know? Beat it. Beat it.
On your bed one.
Can I do it?
What is this thing? Chinese.
Oh, we went night
One of those, give me one of those.
I might not have much dinero, but I know where to go. I hop up on my porch gate and take off like a bat. Straight out of hell for the Homa, the burritos are big and fat. Hey, take me back to La Cumbre, I want another steak burrito. A nice size cold Corona and a side order of carnitas. Take me back to La Cumbre, I want another steak burrito. A nice size cold Corona and a side order of carnitas. She told pennies on the wall when I knew she was the one for me. I went home and I dreamt of her as she got down on her knee. She held a bugle in her left hand and an extra flag in the right. A bullet belt wrapped across her chest and you know it's like well that night. Hey, take me back to the Cumbre, I want another steak burrito. A nice size cold Corona and a side order of carnitas. Take me back to the Cumbre, I want another steak burrito. A nice size cold Corona and a side order of carnitas. I grew up in Los Angeles and I ate lots of Mexican food. Once a while tasted funky, but most of the time tasted good. My life changed almost overnight as I got off of the bus at 16th and Valencia, where I found the taqueria for us. You would not know for looking, this place will be the one. With my first bite, it was love at first sight until my burrito was done. I sat back and I wondered whether I could eat some more. Then I looked up the menu and thought about what I could score. I ordered up a taco with a little rice and beans, 1 or 2 quesadillas, and a chili belly that was me. A couple more Coronas to help it all go down. By the time I finished, I was passed out on the ground.
City Hall right across the street.
Roller coaster, right? And it's doing all these loops, and it costs like $50 to go to the amusement park, and we're in line with hundreds and hundreds of other people waiting to get on this fucking roller coaster. And we're looking down into the parking lot at all these red curbs. Both of us are just staring at these red, like, just painted red curbs, and we're like, we look at each other, and we're both thinking the same thing, like, what the fuck are we doing in this fucking line right now? You know? And that's the thing about curbs, man. They're there, they're everywhere. They're free, and they're funner than $10 million roller coaster.
Fucking assholes.